Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today I'll be reacting to Lying in the Hands of God by the Dave Matthews Band. And I want to especially thank Mark, who generously sponsored this video and sent this recommendation my way, pushing me deeper down the Dave Matthews Band rabbit hole, because this rabbit hole has been so fruitful, so enjoyable. Every performance has just blown me away, so I expect nothing less now at this point. I'm excited to check this one out, so let's jump in. This is a bit of a mashup of a start. Let's turn him up. Wow. These sax notes. Oh, the harmonic minor twist. Oh. They're just letting this one kind of fill out the space, letting it ride. Oh, I love that progression. That is like a campfire progression. You could also say pop singer progression. Oh, this is not the minor 5. I love this chord progression that he's playing. Jumping from the minor 4 to the major 5 sometimes, adding that harmonic minor flavor. Then even the minor 5. Wow. What a unique melody from the brass. Good. Wow. This song feels like right in the pocket, if that makes sense. All of the sections have just been within this, let's call it 30 to 70% decibel range, where the intensity, it's there, but it's consistent, and it kind of gives a little bit, it pushes a little bit, but it never goes to those extremes. And this is a 17-minute Dave Matthews Band song, so expect those extremes for when they're for when they're good and ready. But it's very interesting to see how they build their songs. And as I've listened to more Dave Matthews, I'm beginning to sort of somewhat understand the structure of their songs as they play them. And so far, we have oscillated between 2, maybe 3 sections here, again, within that 30 to 70% range. And he does so by maintaining this nice dance across the root note, using different chords and jumping up and then jumping down. But it is consistency. If you calculated the mean of the pitches he's selecting, you might just land at the root note. That's like an interesting choice, you could say, for a vocalist at least. Look at his like right hand too, the way he's strumming. It's a very interesting position. Wow, he's going for those low notes now. Wow. Back to the chorus. Beautiful song. Da, 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 do. That's the harmonic minor. And what is that? Oh, Carter. How do you play like this and sing? It is so subtle. The polyrhythms involved are so technical. Oh, that just... Oh, these are the moments. See, now we dipped below that 30 to 70% range. We're below now. Oh. Wow. Oh, this is what makes them so special. These moments. Because you know we're about to slingshot in a few minutes here. Maybe even seconds, you never know. Oh wow, he's feeling it. Whoa. It's like they stripped 80% of the song away here, and it works still. Because I still know where the groove came from. I know what it is. Oh, it's just... it's just the songwriting. How do you even... Yeah, I wish I stuck in jazz band longer. Then this might make more sense to me, how they're doing this so seamlessly. This is so special. This is the kind of music I need to hear at lounges, but they never play music that's like that good actually, unless it's live music. And do not get me started on club music. Club music is awful. Wow. It's almost in this like reggae rhythm. But have you noticed it's gradually getting louder? Very gradual. That is wonderful. Mark, this is a wonderful request. Oh wow. Oh wow. How did he just do that? These little up and down motions. It's like you're bouncing, you're turning the corner. It carries so much attitude and personality. This is my morning coffee today. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Oh. This is insanity. Oh man, Carter is just killing it. Is he playing the clarinet? I guess I should have asked that question earlier. Or bassoon maybe? I think clarinet. Oh my god. Wow, you hear even the strumming on the chords getting more intense and feverish. Oh my god, these syncopated rhythms. It is... You know, I think this is the first time I paused this song. It feels like musicians, they simultaneously love and hate the Dave Matthews Band for, well, first of all, how long these songs are, because there's so much density to them. If you're going to like cover a song like this, there's just so many nuances to practice and memorize and just ingrain within yourself to have fully learned it. And it's also like, when you have like the music or the musical brain or like a creator's kind of brain, you're trying to, at least in my mind, I'm trying to like pick apart how they're constructing some of these phrases, what they're doing rhythmically. I think a little bit too analytically at times instead of completely feeling the music. And it kind of like puts you in this catch-22 of damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you listen analytically, then you may understand it, but you didn't get to feel it as well. And if you feel it too much, well, maybe you just don't understand it enough, and now you'd have to listen analytically anyways. For me, I like to do an Ouroboros kind of thing where I just do both simultaneously, and I kind of err on the side of analytical just because that's how my brain works. But anyways, as a musician, listening to this this content, there's so many intricate little detailed moments that if I spent the time to point every single one of them out as I recognize it, this reaction would be like 4 hours long because it is just so jam-packed. It's so dense with musical excellence. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's almost better to be like a naive listener in the sense of you don't understand the music as well. And that's perfectly fine because you get to experience this performance, Dave Matthews performances, in a far different way. So I'm curious, let me know if you are a Dave Matthews Band listener. I assume you are if you're listening to this. Are you the more analytical listener? Are you the more feel listener? Put that in the comments. All right, let's return to this. goodness. These decisions. The flutter right there. It's like almost like a tremolo pick. Oh Lord. Those notes aren't even in the key. Oh my God. This is just insanity. Wow, how many bars do they give? That might have been like a 12-minute solo. Oh. Oh, the slowdown. Wow, to do it at this speed as well. Da, 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 da. This is so good, this motif. This should tell you that you can build something into everything. Just off of one motif, they built a skyscraper. That's catchy, man. Oh my God, Carter. What are those little fast triplets? Hear a bit of licks from the electric here. Oh, good outlining. Wow, even the subtle delay on that one note. Wow. Just when you think they can't like bring the tempo down even, they bring it down more. We're at like in that 30 to 70% range I was mentioning, we're at like 5. It is so quiet. The crowd is louder here. Oh my gosh. I got the hiccups now, randomly. Da, 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 da. That's gonna be stuck in my head all day. Wow! It's even more split apart. He's omitting certain notes in the motif now. We're building it back? Oh. Oh, Lord. Considering where we started and the journey and now where we are. This man here, he deserves all his flowers. Oh my lord. Well, there you have it. That's Lying in the Hands of God by the Dave Matthews Band. What are my initial thoughts, man? That is just such a masterclass in letting it breathe and making every note count and then reiterating over the same motif. It's almost like, if as a musician, if you're practicing, you play a certain phrase that you like the sound of. Maybe it's a section of a song and you just loop that section. You play it repeatedly. You can play the notes verbatim. You can use all the little techniques, the slides, the hammer-ons, pull-offs, whatever you're doing. You can emulate all of that to a T, but at some point, the creative juice in you starts to flow and you start noticing moments or little decisions you can make, modifications to change that original riff, that original section, and add something, take something away. And that's exactly what happened over the course of that 17-minute track. Is just things were added, removed, speed, tempo, rhythm, polyrhythm, scales, the chord progressions. Up until like that point of the solo starting, everything felt like a more kind of standard, let's say, Dave Matthews focused song, right? Where he's going to be the singer and leave it to the Dave Matthews Band to subvert your expectations, even when you know your expectations are going to be subverted. They're already pushing it further down what's possible creatively. So from that perspective, man, it is just really impressive that they can make something like this sound as interesting as it does and grow and evolve and play with the dynamics across this entire track and make it interesting the entire way through. Like I said, man, that melody is going to be stuck in my head all day. And all of the versions of it. It's also worth just re-listening to this. If anything, this is also worth like putting in my like study playlist, I feel like. Although whenever I listen to songs that I really enjoy and they put them in my study playlist, I end up not studying all that often. Wow, this is a great one. Thank you so much, Mark, for the request. I hope you all enjoyed the reaction today. Subscribe if you did, and if you'd like to request a reaction yourself, hit the link in the description box down below. That's the best way to support the work I do over here. And as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.